time is it? Chopping it up time.
Chop.
Chop, chop.
Chop. Chop.
What it do,
Chop.
y'all? What it do? What it
Chop,
do?
chop, 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 chop.
I'm your guy, Chrizzo the Barber. Like I'm here every week. I'm here with my two dudes, Aircraft and Mike Nice the Barber. You know what I'm saying? And we all
Welcome, peoples. Welcome.
We all chopping it up sports, you dig?
That's who we be.
Unfiltered sports sense, you know what I'm saying? Like just anything you really want to say, how you want to say, feel how you feel, take. You know what I mean?
I'm
we
gonna say it today.
You're gonna say it today, all right? You know what I'm saying?
Say it today.
We might have to put a sense on craft, and we uncensored. We might
That's
have
crazy.
to do it today. You know what I'm saying? But before we jump into it, how y'all feeling today?
I'm all right.
Yeah,
I'm pretty good.
I feel good.
Feel good, feel
That's
good.
good to
I
hear.
feel good too. You know what I'm saying? Smoking section is lit. Got Young Mo, the analyst. You know what I'm saying? And I got Young Cal in the back here. You know what I mean?
Let's get it.
Boss Dawn ain't getting here yet. He's late. He's running late, but he'll be here in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Making sure all the sounds and videos is good for us. You dig?
Please
But
get here.
let's get to it, man. I'm going to start with some football news just real quick. You know what I'm saying, ladies and
A
gentlemen?
lot of football news.
Yeah, of course. A lot going on. Lot going on, man. Deshaun Watson's back in the NFL, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Let's give it up for that man.
Happy
there,
to have him back. Happy to have him back.
Right. Shouldn't.
Now, people, don't go crazy. We know he still got 22 civil cases out there, but the man is back.
Is it 22? I thought some of them got dropped.
They did? It would have been recently, but no, it's still 22, last I heard.
Still 22.
Yeah, 22
Damn.
pending.
Civil cases.
Yeah.
The other stuff is
22. Is that an automatic or 6-shooter? My bad. But yeah, he went to the Cleveland Browns, which was kind of a shock to a lot of people when you had the Saints out there needing a quarterback pretty bad. And, you got Alvin Kamara there, you got Michael Thomas there, and you got that defense there. I feel like it was a good fit for him, you know what I mean? And less good teams in the NFC compared to the AFC, in my opinion. Now you're going to a stacked AFC. Wilson just went there to the Broncos.
The Broncos.
He's
Denver,
in there,
baby.
right? So now let's look at all the quarterbacks in the AFC. You got obviously Mahomes. You got what's the name from Baltimore? You got what's homeboy from
I'm gonna
Baltimore?
tell you, don't
again?
get me the line.
The black quarterback.
I don't know what division is who
Lamar
division,
Jackson.
when they
No, I'm just
division.
saying, you got Lamar Jackson, you got Herbert, you got Allen from Buffalo. The coach just got Matt Ryan. We about to talk about that too.
Yeah.
You got Derek Carr in Las Vegas. Shit, you got a host of quarterbacks and good teams out there. When you could have went to the Saints and
He
kinda
want
took
the
them
smoke.
over there. He want all the smoke.
He want all the smoke. I'm coming. I ain't running from nothing. I'm coming back here to let y'all know that I'm the best quarterback. You know what I mean? That's all that is.
I think he stayed there just in case he had the chance to play Cleveland. Texans again. He's like, I'm gonna tear their ass up. That's what I think it is. Yeah, I think it is, man. Yeah.
I think he
You
can.
think that's why he went there?
Yeah, so
No.
he can stay in the AFC. I mean, the Saints were perfect for him, if you ask me.
There's no
Right.
smoke over there.
I
He don't
mean,
want no easy walk. He said, "Oh, when I come back, I'm coming back to
Hey.
destroy them. So I don't want no easy walk. I'm gonna run through these
I don't know
bills."
about that. At 238 would sound real good, guaranteed. That's what I think.
All right. What's the name they want to sign him to that?
I don't think nobody's going. I ain't see nobody signing no guarantee that much money. Who's guaranteeing that besides your man?
Hey, man,
Listen,
shout out to
That's
Deshaun
talent.
Watson getting that money,
that's his talent right there. And they must know something. They know something, yo.
Yeah.
They know
I
something.
mean,
And
they tried to do something in the playoffs, so
Yeah.
I mean, this could be a step up for them.
And they just got
No, that
Amari
is a step
Cooper.
up.
They just got Amari Cooper from Dallas, so definitely coming. The draft is coming around the corner. There's a lot going on. To me, Cleveland got the best, back duo there. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of the draft, hold on, yo.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear no more about no fucking mock drafts no more, yo. I'm tired of a fucking mock draft every week. Somebody coming out with a mock draft. Can we just have the draft, all this mock draft? What is the mock draft for? Please, somebody. I know I'm new to this football shit, but somebody tell me what the hell is the mock draft for?
A make-believe draft just to get
Right.
everybody else talking about, what are you talking about? He's going number 7 or
So,
number
and you're gonna argue with a dude doing a mock draft?
Yes, yeah.
That shit don't make no sense, man. Stop that bullshit, yo.
Hey, man.
Hey man, you know they been bigger and banter over stuff.
course, man. You know what I mean?
Make it fun.
Gotta talk about it. What else they gonna talk about to the draft?
But you could talk about players, but actually putting out a draft for people to argue about.
How about this, right? I forgot who the young
Fucking
man.
idiots.
How about this? Shame on all the NFL scouts that was standing around the other day at the Combine when the young man looked like I think he tore his ACL. I forgot what the young man's name was, but he tore his ACL, and they stood around there like he just was nothing, and didn't even go over to lean over. You all right? Nobody said shit. They let this kid just sit there and be in agonizing pain. I said, these pieces of shit, that's why fuck the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck the
but
NFL,
the NFL
man.
showed you exactly what it was. Like, oh, he's no use to us. He's hurt. We ain't even going over there. He can't. We don't want him.
Man,
That was it. Throw him away quick, fast.
There's nothing wrong with having a heart. Nothing wrong with saying, damn, it's fucked up. You was doing good, too. Hit us up next year kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? But at least to walk over to the young man and be like, hey, listen, man, we got to do, we
You ain't even got to say nothing. Just walk over to him.
Yeah,
Let
how
the
you
camera
doing?
see you. Just go over to him and acknowledge him as a human being.
Even if you walked over and said, you done fucked up, right?
That's foul.
You know you done fucked
Don't
up.
forget to like and subscribe to Chris.
Even if you said that shit there,
To
you know
Chris,
what I mean?
what about like and subscribe to me too? Hell with that.
Yo, at least something. You know what I'm saying? Let that dude just sit there. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up, man. This is why the NFL, everybody get your money. Any player get all that money. Guaranteed. I don't get all that guaranteed money, man.
Yeah, he got that 238. Anything can happen. He getting all that bread.
Get all that money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. You know what I mean? I was messed up, man. But back to this other football news. Like I said earlier, man, Matt Ryan, all time, he was a franchise quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. Just got traded to the Indianapolis Colts.
His coach. Breaking news.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He probably owns every record in the franchise, touchdown, yards, all that completions, passing, everything. He probably owns it all. He's been there 14 years, and he's played at.
Time to go, bro.
Yeah, I do like the idea for him getting a fresh start. You know what I mean? Doing something, being a different town. Defense is pretty good there. Running game is pretty good. Let's see if he can get the weapon. They got plenty of weapons there. I tell you that. That's a fact. They got plenty of weapons in the Colts. So let's see what they're gonna do in Indy. I don't know. You know what I mean? But I do like the move for them. At least they got a bona fide quarterback. Soon to be a Hall of Famer on top of that. You know what I mean? Good for Matt Ryan. Get up out of Atlanta.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Yeah. In other football news, we're gonna stay with the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons just signed Marcus Mariota. Former first round pick, you know what I mean? Former Heisman Trophy winner. If I'm not mistaken, they won a national title. And he had a little bumpy road when he was in Tennessee, but he seems to have his got it back now. So let's see what he's going to do in Atlanta. If he's going to be the starter, that remains to be seen. But he's back, and he should be getting a fair shot at the starting job there, because I don't see anybody else there unless they're going to draft somebody or trade up to draft a high draft pick for a quarterback. Let's see. You know what I mean? But in some more football news, my main man Jameis Winston, it got re-signed by the Saints. You know what I'm saying? After Deshaun Watson didn't sign with the Saints, they re-signed Watson. You know what I'm saying? Good move for them.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah, definitely keeps them in. He knows the system. It's not somebody you gotta, he knows what he has to do in that system there to win. You know what I mean? And
They ain't gonna win nothing.
You're not gonna win there? Damn.
You don't think so?
Sorry, Jameis. I had so much faith in him.
Damn, Mike.
You don't think you can turn around? Just stop the interceptions, Mike. That's it.
Oh, that easy?
I mean, it's easy for me to say. I mean, let's go out and see. I mean,
what he do the year before that without the glasses? Now he got the glasses.
He sat.
He's still throwing.
He sat.
Now you got hurt this year.
He sat. Yeah.
Threw a few before he got hurt.
I mean, no quarterback didn't throw no interceptions, Mike. Let's not,
I didn't say.
All right, then.
I'm saying he's still doing the same old thing he's doing.
But that's
glasses or not.
But the problem is, that's what people gonna say. If
See,
any
he's
interception he throw,
better.
they're gonna say he's doing the same old thing when
Yeah,
everybody's
but
throwing interception. Now, if he's gonna be throwing the rate he was throwing it before, then you could say the same old thing. But if he come out there and throw 10 interceptions like everybody else,
he was close. I would like to say that he was close to what he was doing his first season.
No.
What you mean, no? How
No.
you just gonna say no? You don't even know.
I do know. Do you know?
If he threw 10, if he was throwing 10, he threw 7 or 6.
No, he wasn't doing
That's
10.
still too much.
He was doing more than 10.
Yeah,
He was doing way more than 10. What, he
I
did
said
30?
if he did 10,
Oh,
I'm saying if he did 10, then he did 6 or 7 this year. And those glasses make you three less. Ain't gonna work, brother. But shout out to him, man. Hope he does well. I'm not rooting for him no more.
Damn, Mike. Shut him down.
Hey, man.
Shut him
God
down.
damn.
Shut him down.
Shut him down. Anyway, all right.
wait a minute. He only threw 30 interceptions 1 year.
Yeah.
Oh.
30 for 30. 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions.
I thought it was like for 2-3 years the way it was
made
going on about it.
Nah, but I mean, you know, that was an NFL record.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm not saying it was good, but the way,
I'm
I'm not saying it was good, but the way that it was being talked about, it was like that was his 3rd or 4th year doing that. Like I didn't know that he only did that 1 year, and then he was like, "Yup, you're out of here."
But he did make in the positive side to that 30 interceptions. He is the only guy to have that many interceptions, but have that many touchdowns too.
Right. The Lenny Wilkins of a quarterback.
Basically, he canceled himself out.
Yeah, but
He was a non-factor for the
Right.
team. Okay, I get it now.
Hey, they made the playoffs that year, didn't they? I don't even know. Who knows? They might have.
Mike, 2021, he had 14 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
See, Mike, he's killing him, man. He ain't had that many.
He got hurt.
And if you double that would give him damn near what he had touchdown things. So that would have been 6. So that'd been.
Right. I give him a break then.
You know what I mean?
Yo, you root for him this year?
Nope.
Yeah. He back on. He back on.
He back on?
That's what I like.
Back on the
See?
squad.
That's what, like, ladies and gentlemen, you can have a
I
simple conversation.
I didn't know numbers.
And then when you bring up numbers, he's not afraid to say, you know what, I understand. That's what we like on the show. I'm not man enough to do that. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm going down with the sinking ship.
Going down with the
I'm going down with the sinking ship. Okay? But y'all probably already know that by now by me.
Yeah.
I'm standing on that ship going down, okay?
Oh man. All right, man. Oh, sorry, go ahead, buddy.
What you said?
No, I was like, are you going down?
I am.
Going down with the crew. Going down. So bust it. Let's talk. What is the big talk? The whole week, the whole weekend. NCAA, baby.
Shaheem Holloway.
And the St. Peter, what are they? Peacocks. You know what I'm saying?
Going crazy. Yeah.
Sweet 16.
One time for your mind. New York's finest. Let's go. Bring a New York City basketball back.
Word up.
No, New York City boys.
Gotta give it up.
Go to St. John's, man. Go to these New York City schools again, man. Bring it back. Let's do this. Cause we still can ball out.
A small school with only 2,500 students.
Yo.
They made it was funny how they said that the whole sports program cost $8 million, and they was making fun. John Calipari salary is $8 million a year. That's incredible. You know what I'm saying? So for a small time school like that to upset the big dogs and fuck up everybody's brackets, hey man, shout out to them, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it just goes to show you, man, anybody can do it.
And let it be
Big or
clear.
small.
And it be clear, me and Mike used to cut this young man's hair back in the days. He's not a young man no more, but you know what I'm saying? To us, he's still a young man. We used to cut that young man's hair, man, back in the days. We used to come to shop weekly. You know what I mean? That's a fact.
That's what's
But
up.
yo, man, St. Peter's Peacocks, man, they balling out there, man. They play
Shout out,
tough
shout
nose.
out.
They play real tough nose basketball. They kind of remind me of the Bears last year. Small guards, but gritty.
They
You know what I'm
remind you of New York. They remind you of the tri-state area ballers.
Well, I'm just
That's
saying,
what
you
they
know.
remind you of.
That's what he said. He said that. He
He
said, yo, it's New York City and New Jersey basketball players. Well, we got to be scared of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That says it all.
I love him for that.
And I like how he corrected.
love him for that.
And I like how he corrected the lady after the win. You know what I mean? She tried to say that, you know, hey, you're a Jersey, you know, you're a New Jersey kid and everything else. He's
I'm
like,
a New York.
I gotta stop you. I'm a New York guy first. You know what I'm saying? And then let's
Thank
go
you.
on. Like let
Yeah.
it be known. Like listen, I ain't gonna get too crazy now. You know what I mean? Jersey's on the map right now. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Nah. But I will say
New
that.
York.
Yeah, I will say this. Shout out to the governor of New Jersey, because he definitely had St. Peter's as a win. How about that?
It'd be nice to see him in the St. John's coaching job, man. That would be something. That would be something.
Why St. John? Why not go back to where he
Because
went
it's
to
in
school?
Queens. Because it's in Queens. That's why.
Yeah, and I don't
No,
think
you just wanted to come back
To
to
the
Queens.
neighborhood, come
Yeah.
back to the neighborhood, put St. John's. St. John's is like a little bit back on the map, but this is really compete. You know, remember back in the 80s, man, St. John's was.
But let me
There's
ask you
nothing
a
to be
question.
played with.
Let me ask you a
Yeah.
question. Now, you say St. John's, but he went to Seton Hall. Like
I said because he's from
no,
Queens. 'Cause he's from the
listen to
neighborhood.
what I'm saying to you. They played against each other. There was the rival.
Right.
Like, do you think they're gonna want him back there as the coach? I understand what you're saying because he's from Queens and all that. Seton Hall gonna want him to come play and continue to beat St. John's.
Yeah.
Depends on who's coaching in Seton Hall.
Hey man, Rick Pitino coached Kentucky and Louisville. Don't get no deeper than that.
Yep.
That's
I
true.
mean,
That's a
Now he's
fact.
at Iona State, right?
Yeah. I don't know. You know what I mean? They blackballed him. They kind of blackballed him ever since that scandal with Adidas and shit. So I get it.
Yeah.
He got a job. He be alright. That's all that
Yeah, I was about to
matters.
say they didn't really blackball him too much. They just lowered him down. So you know what?
Yeah. We'll take you down.
And he almost made it to the tournament this year too.
He
Yeah.
still got those stallions.
Yeah, we had him in there. But I don't know if Shaheen's gonna be able to get that job because that guy at Seton Hall's doing pretty good. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I mean.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
That's why I
So
said that.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to get that job. But you know, if he does that, it'd be
It don't have
dream
to be
job.
now.
Right?
It
But
don't
I
have to
mean,
be this year. I don't.
But St. John's he could probably get now because they're trash.
Figgity trash.
Yeah. So and if St. John's was smart, I would ask him if he wanted to come. I would figure out some way to contact him. Hey, listen, you know, what we gotta do. Because you can see St. John's doesn't get, if they get New York City kids, they're not as good as the New York City kids that are leaving the city. You know what I mean?
But
And-
Yeah. He can get some. He can get some of the elite New York players. I believe he can get some of the top players out of New York and bring the best out of them. He brought the best out of these kids.
Yeah.
that he did. Because he said them kids wasn't even recruited. Most of those kids wasn't even recruited.
Right.
See that?
Right? And y'all beating kids.
All you
that
gotta do is
recruited.
believe, crap. All you gotta do is believe in yourself, man. Just believe.
You ain't got to tell me that.
That's right.
I believe. Well, even when I shouldn't believe, I still believe.
Right.
So not only did they upset what's the name? Not only
Kentucky.
did Kentucky came back 2 days later
Murray State.
and
baby.
upset Murray State.
Money.
You know what I mean?
Get rid of them.
Which is another small school too. You know what I mean? Shout out to Murray State. You know what I mean? They got to win the first night, and you know they lost the second night. But shout out to them too because they also a small time school that is playing with the big boys per se, as they say. But you know it's just basketball at the end of the day. If you're nice,
Sure.
you're nice. If you're tough, you're tough. That's all that matters. But like every year, man. Like I love watching NCAA because every year there's some sort of Cinderella story. There's some sort of, David and Goliath story. There's something that we can all gravitate to as black people being underdogs and rising above. You know what I mean? So I think the whole country's riding with them. You know what I'm saying? Other than the diehard fans that, have their team still in it. But, if you're a New York person, we all riding with them. You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
everybody's riding with them as long as you're not playing against them. That's how I feel for them right now. I
You
think
might be
everybody
right about
riding.
that.
As long
Yeah,
as we're not playing against them, everybody
Right.
riding with them.
They might be right about
They're
that.
a real Cinderella team.
By far. You know what I'm saying? 15 seed? Come on, man. 15 seed in the Sweet 16?
15 seed.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Can't do bad.
One more game, you in the Elite 8. One more after that, you in the Final 4. Shit. Nobody had them this far. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
St. Peter's on the map. Now a kid
That's
that's
what's up, man.
in Jersey, like I didn't want to go far. They can be like, yo, I can really stay home and go play there because they bowling right now. And
Yeah.
that's how it goes, man. You know what I'm saying? It happened for Davidson. Nobody knew who the fuck Davidson was until Steph Curry came
Nobody
out
knew.
and was killing. Now Davidson,
Killing.
and now every year Davidson's in the tournament because kids are going in now. Got a name. That's how big programs go up, man. Like, but shame on some people, man. Like, when they play at a gymnasium, man. You know what I mean? There's a team in the Sweet 16, but they play at a gymnasium. Come on, man. You see, if you give
Probably
them,
200 people. If
you give them a bigger crowd, man. Who knows what these kids can do, man?
Oh, they're gonna look for a
Hey,
bigger
man.
Give them
crowd
something.
now.
They killing right now with a big 70,000 people. So obviously the show, the lights are not too big, and you know what I mean.
But
So
you got to think, they don't have that much people in the school to have that much big of a stadium. Not like
Yeah,
you
but
gonna
I think-
have that for who?
I think if you could,
They
it's only 5,000 seats,
listen,
crap.
the basketball team is 90% of the school
Yo,
population,
listen, man,
right?
it's only 5,000 seats in it. Come on, man, give
It's only
10,000.
25
It's gonna be
Double it up.
it's gonna sound empty in there. They have to
just
have
double
like
it.
a gym for
Just
only
get-
100 people.
No, this.
Yeah,
They have to.
I
So
think we
100.
like to fall back on that, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yo, can we borrow your gym? Can we use your gym?
Yeah.
Yo, now that the Peacocks play over here.
Like how St. John's played the Garden.
Exactly.
Word.
But they needed that because it was a bigger crowd for them.
Yeah, but
Now they could go back and play in the high school gym.
Yeah, like St. John's, at least they did some sort of renovation, which I don't understand. Just make it an arena, like, and they try to say Luke Honeysucker Arena. No, it's Luke Honeysucker Gymnasium. It's not an arena. Stop it, man.
It was
not-
nice to playing though.
Hey, man, this says a
The
lot.
reason
for
high school
Shaheen,
was nice to
man.
playing, yo.
Crap. You got some nerve. Tell them what happened when you went to the school.
Yo, man, let's go on to the show,
Nah.
yo.
Tell them what happened
nah.
when you went to your recruiting. What you tell the coach?
Yo, listen, man. The gym wasn't big enough, yo. Alright.
See, St. Peter's. This is
The
what I'm
gym
talking
wasn't big
about.
enough, yo.
Top
So,
recruits.
Crab, you wouldn't go to the little school.
Hell no,
No,
St. Peter's
listen,
here
but
never went
hold
there.
on, man. Listen. I was a knucklehead, yo. I can admit I was a knucklehead, and I was dead wrong for that. But I did do that, but I was dead wrong. But
Crap.
I didn't want to go there because the gym was too small. Like, how you gonna pack everybody in here to see me, yo? Like, seriously. Like,
That's crazy.
I'm being honest. Like, come on,
Yo.
man. Stop, man. Mike, you know what's okay? If you'd have walked in there and seen the gym, you'd have probably looked at me and be like, yo, where they gonna put
Yeah,
everybody? Like this the practice gym? 'Cause that's what I thought it was at first. This the practice gym? That's not what we playing at. No. Nigga. Jack was bigger than that. No.
Yo, some down south high school gyms is bigger than this shit.
Yeah.
Yo, for real, nah, I ain't exaggerating, man. They only had two bleachers going up the side, both two sides. Nothing on the behind the basket, nothing. Like, come on, man.
That was a gym.
Listen, man.
That was a gym.
Listen. St. Peter's, come on, man. You lose, you know what I mean? You're gonna get some new recruits now because you're winning. But come on, man, get a gymnasium, man. Get an
Not
arena.
yet, man.
Get an
Not
arena,
yet.
get
Not
an arena,
yet.
man.
Don't
That's
listen
a
to
little
them.
school.
Yo,
With that,
yeah, that's a very
they're
little
broke
school.
Trying to get a new gym,
Yo, get
and
it.
then
Chris want a
Shaheen's
gym.
gonna leave, and then it's gonna be over.
Chris want a gym where it could pack everybody that goes to the school. Teachers, janitors, everybody's gonna have to go
Right,
in there.
on
And
one
still,
side.
exactly on one side. What you gonna do with the other side of the gym?
So 3,000 to 4,000 people's enough.
Whoa, that's too much. They only got what?
They
don't even have
2,500
two-
students.
I don't even think they have 25. I thought it was 1,800.
Whatever it is, you know how many people be at the gym? It's like 500. Chris, it's only 600 people gonna be there, Chris.
Yo, bro, it's not gonna be. It's gonna now they're gonna be packed. They need an arena, small arena, but
No,
they need
they
an
need
arena.
to just pack in what they got so they can
Chris,
feel like
man.
they crowded up in there. They don't need to
Chris,
get
you
another
going too
gym where
big
they can
already.
feel empty. They need what they got. Just come and pack that in. Nah,
No-
that's gonna feel crazy.
No,
Like,
nobody,
remember our
nobody
Thanksgiving
listening.
classic?
Nobody's listening to you right now.
Yo.
You're the same guy said I wouldn't even play here, man. I'm sorry, this shit is too small.
but they didn't have no. Yo, it's a difference, Chris. Chris, it's a difference from where the kids that they're going to that school is not gonna be high D1 level caliber that's looking to go to that school.
I mean,
That we're gonna
recruit-wise.
honestly, that's not who's gonna be looking to go to that school. So you to get those type of gyms, those are not the type of play. The players that is going there now is happy to be in the D1 and seeing like, you know what, I could go to a small school and dominate if I'm good enough with the right coach and the right surrounding. They ain't worrying about the gym right now, because you know what? Look at the gym they playing in. Look at the stage they playing in now.
It's ill. They're killing. Need a bigger stage.
That's it.
Be showman. That's what I feel.
They're going to work.
They're going to work. That's it.
They're going to work.
Best of luck to y'all on Friday
Yeah,
They
too.
put their,
yo.
they put their hard hats on. They're going to work.
Nah, they are playing hard, man. Got to be the hardest team out there.
Yo.
They undersized every night, and they outplay everybody every night.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is, did you see at the end of the game, it was no crazy celebration. Like, it was just like, all right, let's go on to the next one. Like, it wasn't, I thought the celebration should have been, I was celebrating more than they was. Like, what the hell? He got them ready, yo.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah,
That is scary.
they're very prepared. I tell you that.
That they are.
The one thing I do like, other than the big man, everybody is knocking down their free throws. Crunch time. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
ice the game out. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Not letting, the game linger long kind of thing. Like, all right, it's a certain, now it's not a, no, you don't have a shot. We're closing the door. Free throws. You know what I'm saying? Step up to the line. One kid, he didn't even step off the free throw line. He just stood there.
He
like,
stood there.
I
He
ain't
moved.
moving.
Yeah.
I'm locked in. And you gotta love that, man. College basketball, man. And that's also credit to, their upbringing, toughness, you know what I'm saying? And they got a coach who believes in them on top of that. And he's a tough kid, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Like, hope that let's go one more win, get the Elite Eight. Man, listen, you get to Elite Eight, man.
I heard Shaheem said it wasn't about him, it's about the players. And I agree with him with that, but Shaheem, you got to take your flowers, yo. It's about you, yo.
Yeah,
you don't have the greatest players, and you have them playing at a level that's incredible.
Yeah, you don't have the greatest players, and you got them playing great.
Yeah, great. Like,
Don't ask for more than that.
Yeah, but every coach is what's in it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, every coach is going to say, it's the players, you know what I mean? Even though we know behind the scenes, like, it's really the coach having you prepared to be this way here, and he's been there, you know what I'm saying? He knows the tournament's about, you know what I'm saying? He's been in tough games. And, he's probably like, listen, man, it's just basketball. Let them know, like, don't let the names fool you. It's just basketball. And when you go in there with that mindset, I mean, a lot of teams come out with the upset.
yeah.
A lot of teams. But they're killing, man. Shout out to Mike Krzyzewski. You know what I'm saying? He's still in the game there, you know what I mean? One more win for him. You know what I'm saying? I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's an all-time NCAA winningest coach, if I'm not mistaken. As far as victories go in the tournament. And, they still alive, man. Duke is still there. They got a little scared the other day, down by 5 with what's his name? With a few minutes ago.
Definitely scared.
Yeah. And, they, what's his name? They doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Duke is, they're battle test. It's Duke, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mike Krzyzewski is another coach that has his team prepared, you know what I'm saying? And you got to come in and outplay them, you know what I'm saying? And as a bona fide Duke hater, you know what I'm saying? I've been on that other end of a lot of losses, you know what I mean? So I know what it is, you know what I mean?
You hate Duke?
Yeah, I've always have.
Oh, damn.
Not hate like, but in sports wise, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, if you ask me, am I sending my kid to Duke to go to hell yeah? Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Just you can't play sports with them, okay?
Nah, you can play sports. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, it's just one of them schools where if you do work, you're going to the pros. That's just how it is. You do work there, you do work in Kentucky, you go in the pros.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
We're saying that if Shaheem would have went to Duke instead of Seton Hall, he would have went to the NBA.
Wow. Did he have a chance to go to Duke, or did he turn them down, or what?
Yeah, he had a chance to go to Duke,
He turned them down?
obviously.
Damn. Oh well.
That's not obviously.
But who was
It's not
there?
obvious. Maybe they signed another point guard
Yeah, I was
before.
gonna say, who was the point guard there
Like,
first, though?
Obviously.
You mad? You mad?
Always want to be a smart ass,
Yeah.
I get it from you, bro.
Let me be the smart ass, You be the dumb ass, all right? That's it.
All right. Well, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll do that.
Man. Who else you been looking at, Kraft, or Mike? Who else you have been looking at in the tournament, man? What other team you like?
Duke. I've been riding with Duke. Really?
Michigan. About Michigan.
Shout out to
Oh,
Juwan.
man.
Shout
Oh,
out
man.
to Juwan Howard, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And he's not the angry guy that you said he was, Chris.
But
the
he-
young man was
Whoa, whoa,
crying,
whoa.
consoled the young man from the other team. Told him it's going to be all right. So he's
Time
not
out.
this
Time out.
crazy bandit that you made him out to be.
Time out.
Damn
But he
sure
went
trying
and
to
got
make him
help.
out to that.
He went and
That
got help.
fast? He got help that-
Yes, he
So,
did.
yo, let me tell you
That
something.
fast?
Let me tell you
whoa,
something.
whoa. His words, not my words. He said he wouldn't sought help out. It's his word. You can look at see the interview. And he said, hey, I got to be a better person. I'm going to go to somebody to get help. I'm going to make sure that everybody else. He made sure that he went and got the help he needed. I ain't got no problem with that. All right.
He's going to get help. He didn't get that help there yet.
I'm just
He's
saying,
in the tournament
whoa,
right now.
I'm just telling you what this before the tournament. He was saying this. I'm just telling you what he said. He said the 5 days off. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about all the time he had off and everything else. Go look it up.
5 days he changed, right?
Hey man, somebody. If it was my friend, I ain't gonna. I got to give you real talk.
All right, now let me.
I would have to give you real talk. You bugged out with that
let,
one.
let
homie.
me let me give you to you like this now, Chris. Watch this, Mike.
Okay.
If Ben Simmons says, listen, I went and seeked out a new doctor and I got help and I'm ready to play. All of that is behind me now. Are you saying, all right, that's good, let's go?
Yo, I'm not talking about Ben Simmons.
It's
Ben Simmons back now.
No, I'm not
Yo,
talking
how
about.
you- whoa,
We're not
time
talking
out.
about his
No, no.
back. We're not talking about his back.
No.
We're talking about the mental issues. We're not talking about his back. What would?
I don't got an issue with Ben Simmons' mental issue. I got a problem with Ben Simmons now. It's your back. First it was this. Now it's this. How do you hurt your back on the sitting on the couch?
Because of his mental issue. Now all of a sudden it's back. You were just last week. You were screaming on him because of his mental bullshit, and he's not weak, and he's weak, and now all of a sudden, I ain't got a problem with his mental issue.
No, we was talking
I got a
about,
problem with his back.
We was talking about homegirl. We was talking about the tennis player.
Tennis player.
The girl. I wasn't talking about Ben Simmons. We was talking about the tennis player.
You was screaming.
It was
I
about the
gotta
tennis
put the clip
girl.
up. I gotta
You
put the
gotta
clip.
look
Mike,
at it.
am I bugging out?
No.
Oh,
Not
okay.
at all.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Why I gotta ask you? Why you can't speak up? What the hell? Like, I mean, like, yo, when
I just
hold
gave
on.
some props.
Yeah,
I gave
listen,
props.
hold on. When I'm in the wrong or saying something crazy, you quick to jump in with Chris. He's saying something. I gotta ask you, Mike. Am I bugging? Definitely not. Like, why I gotta wait to ask you?
I'm with you, son. Come on.
And you know what? If I said it, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm sticking with it. You know what? Juwan Howard's situation is different. He got anger issues. This guy got bitch issues. That's what you want to hear? That's what's going on with Ben Simmons. Pull your panties up, nigga. Pull your panties up. This is Brooklyn, not fucking Philly, nigga. Fuck you think we gonna go down here, nigga? They ain't having that. We trying to win a chip here. Philadelphia got a chip. Brooklyn don't got a chip. Trying to get it done. That's what you want to hear.
That ain't what I want to hear. That's what I heard before.
All right. I still want to know, how did you hurt your back on the couch? I really want to know that. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
And pull up muscle.
So you don't think the back is real now?
Hell no.
So all of a sudden you just think Ben Simmons is just one fake dude. Is his name even really Ben Simmons?
I don't know. It might be Ben Simons. I don't know. Now you know what? I'm calling him Benjamin from now on. Until he gets back on the court, that's Benjamin. Hey Benji, how you doing? You okay? You know what I'm saying? You all right? You know what I mean? You know, it's not gonna get any easier, in playoff time. Just hope you don't. It's not. You know what I mean? Like, we need this guy to be tough. You can't. Kraft. And you know what's so funny about Kraft? Kraft is a guy that probably would smack Ben Simmons. I swear to God, they was teammates. He probably would smack the shit out of Ben Simmons, yo. And I really believe that. I'm not just saying that. I think Kraft would smack the shit out of Ben Simmons when he pulled his lame shit on him. They trying to win a chip. I really believe so.
I don't believe that.
I would not have slapped him because you got to think at that time all of that wasn't going down about no.
Kraft is a good teammate anyway. I don't know why would you paint this picture of this guy like this?
Kraft said if a nigga was smiling after a loss, he'd punch him in the face. Mike, what are you talking about, man?
Hold on.
He said if he was smiling. He said, I don't care what he was smiling at. We just lost. I'm going to punch him in the face. Somebody could have told him a joke. Kraft said, I don't care. I'm going to punch him in the face.
Didn't care. No, I did punch him in the face. That's me. I ain't going to bring his name up. But it was at Anderson College, and all my Anderson players remember that joint right after the game.
So how do you say that, right? And then
because it's a different situation, Chris. I'm not going to punch
right.
him in the face because he's of his mental
higher.
issue.
Right,
at that time, there was nothing came out about a mental issue, Chris.
All right, man.
So I wouldn't have jumped on him then because I didn't know nothing. He didn't take the shot. I'd have jumped on him because he didn't take that shot.
I mean, that's a mental issue?
What?
Him not shooting the ball 2 feet away.
No, that's what I'm saying. It had nothing to do with a mental issue at that time.
Right.
So me jumping on him wouldn't have been because of a mental issue. It would have been because he didn't take that shot.
But then he said, oh, crap, I got mental issues. So you like, what I got to do with hitting the bucket, right?
At that time?
Listen, man. The fans got on this dude, and the pressure got too fucking tough. Real tough, man. The pressure got too tough, man. If you want my personal opinion, the pressure got too tough, and instead of just handling like a businessman, saying, "Listen, I want out. That's it. I'm not playing till I get out. Don't push no other issues to it. Nuh-uh. Trade me. Get the best you can get, and I need to get out of here." End of story. They didn't want him anymore. I don't see this. In my opinion, I don't see this as I'm not saying Ben Simmons doesn't have a mental issue. Let me say that first. Let me say that first and foremost, Ben. I do not, and I'm being very honest. I don't know for sure what you have, what you don't have. I'm not even going to say you don't. I'm not going to say you do. But what I am going to say is, it seems like when the chips when people are riding high, it's never a mental issue. But when you riding low and you ain't playing how you should be playing, it's, in my opinion, it seems everybody's starting to run to, I got mental issues. I'm sorry. And because it is a trend of today's time, in my opinion.
All right.
And I'm not saying these people don't. I'm just saying it just seems like, okay, well, you know what? I ain't playing good. The fans are on me. The press on me. Everybody's on me. The Instagram, social media's on me, calling me Ben this, Ben bum this, blah, blah, blah. I can't take it, man. Damn.
All right. I'll give you one. One of your best players right now. He was on the top of his game when he came and told us he had mental issues.
Who's that?
Chicago Bulls. DeMar DeRozan.
He said he was at the top of his game?
Yeah, when he came out and told us that he was at the top of his game still. He wasn't playing bad or nothing like that. His game in decline when he came out and told us he had mental issues at that time.
Okay.
So it's not like you saying
I didn't say that people didn't. I just said it seems that people are running to this. DeMar DeRozan didn't run to, you know what I'm saying, mental. He just kept balling. He kept doing what he had to do, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? The problem with DeRozan was he got LeBron issues, if you ask me.
What about Kevin Love? He stopped playing because of his mental issues.
Right, okay. I'm not mad at that. I understand people do have it. But Kevin, he's not running to it like this is why I'm playing bad. He's not running to that point. He's not running to it like an excuse. I don't believe
he said that. I don't believe he said I'm playing bad because of the mental issues.
No.
That ain't come up. Wasn't
I'm
said.
just saying Kevin Love wasn't playing bad. Then to say, hey, I got mental issues. He said I got mental issues from the get go. You know what I'm saying? He just played through it. He sought the help he was supposed to seek, and he played through it. You know what I mean?
Right.
What I'm saying about Ben Simmons, that's how you're supposed to handle it. If you got seek your help, but still be a professional and saying, listen, get rid of me because I do not want to be here. Y'all don't want me here. Let's be 100. And maybe move on. But it's like dragging it on and dragging on. It's like one thing after another. Like, what? It's been a month now you've been in New Jersey. You ain't played yet?
And he's still fighting for the money.
What?
And he's still fighting for the money.
You ain't played yet?
I understand. He want to get paid, and he's using mental illness as a scapegoat. That's what they doing. They using it when they not playing. They want to use it as a scapegoat like mental illness. And I'm not understanding how is this affecting. Now is this back?
I can't go with that because where's the pattern of that for y'all to keep saying that's what they go to? Who's these people that you keep saying they go to that? Like y'all keep saying they go to that. Who is these players that's going to that?
Naomi Osaka, Simone Biles, this guy right here. That's 3 people right
hold
there.
On. Listen, hold on.
Right there.
Hold on. Simone Biles and them went through something actually. They're not claiming mental issues because of something else. They went through something for real. What are you talking about?
I give Carl
Right.
Anthony Towns.
She
I
should.
give
She
Carl
should.
Anthony Towns a pass. But they're not going to they don't have no real mental issues. She just got married
What?
6 months ago. There's no way possible you got real mental issues and you're about to get married in 6 months. The people I know that got mental issues, it's very far-fetched for them to get married right now. I can name 2 people right now. There's no way possible they getting married in the next 6 months. It's just not possible. So I'm not understanding where.
But Kurt, why she couldn't get no help?
I think the whole mental wellness thing is pushed by Big Pharma.
Hold on.
that's what I think
Let me
is
say,
going
did you
on.
just hear what Chris said? Jawan Howard got help in 5 days. You telling me this girl can't get help in 6 months? You just sat here and agreed with.
I don't think Juwan Howard has mental health issues. I just think
He got help. He got help.
He got
in-
anger. I think he has
He got
anger
He
issues.
said he's got anger issues, and he got help in 5. Listen to what he said. Jawan Howard has anger issues, and he got help in 5 days. Hold on. That sound logical to you? Okay, so now you're gonna tell me that I can't sit here and tell you in 6 months that this woman could get help and get married?
You think that you're gonna really?
I didn't ask you that. I asked you the same situation. If it's 5 days.
No. I'm saying no.
Oh, okay, good.
Because
Okay.
You know why I'm saying no? Because
right.
you can't get mental health help within 5 days. That's like saying you could cure.
I didn't say
that's
5.
like saying
Hold
you
on.
could cure
Listen.
a
Hold on.
narcotic
Hold on.
addiction within
I didn't
5
say.
days.
Hold on. Listen to what I
That's
said
not
to you.
possible.
Listen to what I just said to you. I didn't say she's getting help in 5 days. Are you listening?
No, Juwan Howard, you cannot get any type of anger issue help. If you got real anger issues, you can't get help within 5 days. If you got narcotics issues, you can't get help within 5 days. If you got
So I
gambling
asked
issues,
you,
can't
her.
get
Listen
help.
what I'm saying to
You
you.
can get help, but you can't get cured.
You
So-
can't get cured.
So now I asked you,
It's a
in
simple
6
issue.
months she can't get help to get married. That's
Not
what
when
I'm
you got
asking
no
you.
real mental issues, man. Mental issues go deep far between.
Listen,
I'm talking
hold on. What do you consider real mental issues? That's the whole thing.
Schizophrenia.
So that's the only mental issue you think that affects your life?
I'm talking about schizophrenia.
People go to therapy their whole life.
I'm talking about severe cases of bipolar.
You
Like,
so you only talking about severe cases. So depression. What about depression? What about depression? That's a what about depression? And you not mentioning that. What about that?
I think that is a mental health issue.
And what about that?
At the end of the day, it's a difference between mental toughness.
Hold on. I
being tough
asked you a
sports.
simple question.
Okay.
Depression.
Yes.
If she's going through whatever she didn't tell you what her mental is. So let's just say it's depression that she's going through. Do you think from now, then within 6 months, that she could get help where she could go and get married?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Hey, look, man.
No. Not
And no, and those 2 cases, man. And I'm just saying those 2 cases. It you know, I'm not saying they don't. It just seems like when you're playing good and you're riding the wave high, you don't talk. There's no talk of mental issues. In my opinion, I could be wrong. I mean, we could look it up. Like I said, in my opinion, could be wrong. I always like to stand with that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me say that. You know what I mean?
I just gave you DeMar DeRozan.
Right. I'm saying in those situations, there's those 2 situations there. That's what I'm saying.
What about Michael B's perfect example? He was just crying on his new podcast.
That's a fact.
He's riding low.
what?
Now,
Let me ask you, where's he at? Where's he at?
He's riding low.
Where's he at? Is he in the NBA?
No, he's not in there.
So he's not complaining in the NBA saying this is why he's playing bad in the NBA. He's out of the NBA crying and complaining. So you can't use him. He's not in the NBA. He wasn't in the NBA complaining.
No, what I'm saying is I'm concurring to what he said. When he's riding high, you didn't hear this on draft day. You didn't hear this when he was number 2 pick, that he had mental issues and this and all of this. He wasn't saying all of that. Now, when he's riding low, he's not in the NBA. He has nothing to do. Now he's crying. I understand that what he went through is kind of messed up. His mom still.
So you don't think he has mental issues?
Dude, he has. Yeah, he's crazy. He's nuts. You can just hear him talking. He's
Michael
nuts.
Beasley?
Yo.
He's nuts. I mean,
Okay, let me ask you a question. Cause
See, you talking about me? You talking about me? See?
And let me ask you a whole question. So now, what would you say? You say he's nuts. So what would you say is his diagnosis that you would say? Because you were saying schizophrenia, and what would you say is his diagnosis? Because you said he's nuts, right? So you giving him as a pass?
I can't diagnose it because I'm not like expert or whatever. But you can just hear from how he's talking, what he's talking about. He was a flat earther at one time. I heard him one time say some crazy stuff to a newscaster. He's kind of nuts. I think it's like known within the NBA circles. Like he's kind of like MO.
Yeah.
That's his thing. He's MO. You know what I'm saying? But I understand what happened to him.
Yo,
Nigga went to the jail terms. Mo.
Word.
Yeah, he went to the jail terms.
He be taking medication.
listen, respectfully, we don't mean no harm or no disrespect to
Nah,
anybody that's
man.
going through mental health work. We sitting here talking. I know we saying some things that we shouldn't come out our mouth. That is probably inappropriate, but we don't mean nothing by it. We're just here free talking on Chopping It Up Sports.
Yeah,
All right,
because
ladies and gentlemen?
we don't know these people, so we're just basically.
It's not
giving
even we don't know.
opinion. I'm just-
We're not trying to
yeah.
offend
Barbershop
anybody.
talk.
Yeah, that's
we're
it.
not
Just
trying
barbershop
to.
talk.
Yeah, we're not trying to disrespect anybody. Please, man, don't call the feds on us. Don't call the YouTube FBI. Don't please don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just, it's our opinion. We trying to, you know what I mean, and you know, Crab guy's opinion. And sometimes when you make a good point, you gotta make a good. He makes good points. I'm with you. You know what I mean? That's why I said in these 2 situations, I don't know. You know what I mean? And I'm really going with. I mean, the young lady, Osaka. I females always have like a lot of emotions, period, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I might give her a pass. Ben Simmons.
You know what it is?
I'm
With
treading
Ben-
water. I'm
it's-
treading. Yo, I'm
You know
treading
why
water.
it's hard to tread water because
I'm
he's
like
a
this.
man.
I'm not even swimming. I'm not even swimming. I'm just treading water. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
because he's a man, right?
That's another
And you
thing.
feel he should be stronger and all of that. That's what it is.
I agree with crap with niggas. That's how society.
That's
believes, like,
that's
yo,
why people believe, right?
what I'm saying?
And there's probably a
Man.
lot more people in the NBA that's going through mental health and would want to come
Yeah.
out, but see what's happening with him and like, nah, I ain't coming out, man. You see the backlash he getting from it, like. No one wants to believe a man has mental health issues.
right, but crap. It just put like this, right? It just seemed with Ben Simmons, man. It seems like when you started, when you were getting triple doubles and you balling out and everything is all good and you're trying to date the Kardashians and all this crazy shit here, it was all love.
It was
It's
all
all
good.
good. It was all good, right?
Everything was
The-
under control.
The minute you couldn't hit a jump shot, the minute you couldn't hit a layup, the
That's
minute
when
you're
everything
missing free
starts to-
throws,
that's
it's
when
like, oh
everything
shit.
starts to trigger more. That's when the trigger starts coming more, Chris.
No,
Yeah.
you know what that's supposed to do? No, get in the gym.
See, that's what I'm saying. You think
Get in the
from
gym and work on your
that mental-
game.
All right, I believe you.
That's
Chris,
what I'm
You
saying.
gotta work on your game, man.
I'm
gotta
with you
work
on
on
working
your
on your
game.
game. I'm with him. Listen, I'm with you on that. And he was one that they said he didn't want to work on his game at all,
So what we
at all. But
That's
he
what I'm-
needed. But that don't mean he didn't have mental issues, Chris. That's all I'm saying.
crap.
That because he didn't work on his game does not mean he does not have any type of mental issues.
Okay, but I think it's like I don't know, man. Like you said, DeMar DeRozan came out when he was playing his best. Kevin Love playing at his high came out with, yo, I got these things here going on in my life. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I gotta deal with it. Calling Town, I gotta deal with it. I'm playing nice, but I'm dealing with what I'm talking about here. Blah blah blah. Getting booed, Kevin Love getting booed, all that shit still balling. You know what I'm saying? DeMar DeRozan losing to fucking LeBron all those years, getting booed. Still got what's name. Then had to deal with the whole thing of these Toronto Raptors.
Yeah.
Toronto Raptors winning the
he didn't
fucking chip after that, and
He's not as strong as them mentally, Chris. His mental issue. He's not as strong mentally. That's just it. Like
So you can't hit
he's
late?
worse than them.
So you telling me? So that guy said, well, what does that have to do with? I am 6'10" and 2 feet from the fucking basket. I could have just jumped and dunked this shit. I could have laid it
hold
up.
on, Chris. But hold on. Now let me understand, because this is where I might be misunderstood, and that you could correct me. Did he ever say he didn't take that shot because of the mental issue? So that's what I'm, because you keep saying that. Like I don't understand that correlation. Like him missing the shot. Did he ever say like, yo, I didn't take the shot because of the mental issue, or even reference any reason like that?
This has just been part of why he's not playing. He's not mentally
Right, why he's
ready
not
to
playing,
play.
but not why he didn't take that shot though.
All right, why didn't he take the shot?
Cause he's weak, like he's scared. He can't
Yo.
shoot, like. But that ain't got nothing to do with him being mental issue. Cause
All right, you just
Why
weak.
you just call him weak like that?
You just weak and scared like
because
Kraft
he didn't go
said,
up,
man.
he didn't go up and lay the ball, dunk the ball, lay it in on Trey Young.
Yo, like and
Come
subscribe, man. Give us our opinion.
But I
your
don't think
thoughts
because
too,
of that
man.
he have mental issues.
Like
I mean,
and
that
subscribe.
don't mean he have mental issues. You know what I'm trying to say. That don't define his mental issues because he didn't take that shot.
No, but
Right.
he might have mental issues. His sister has a real serious case of like depression. Like if you look at his documentary One and Done, like it shows her journey, like the little short time period.
He got a documentary?
Yeah, so they have one.
Yeah.
It's called One and Done. And if I'm not mistaken, it's on HBO or Showtime or Stars. It came out. It's about his journey through LSU, just doing one and done from Australia to LSU, and not going to play for NIT tournament and then going straight to the league. But it shows like his sister has a serious, like she's diagnosed with like depression for real. Like she was over there. She just you could just look at her face and she don't be looking like too good at certain things and shit like that. So it does run in her family, and that's her brother. He got 4 other siblings, but that's from.
See, so he may have
Small
a touch.
side.
So he may have something.
Mental illness is just tough, man. And, we could sit and debate about it all day. Who's mentally tough or not, but bottom line is it's real, and people really it takes a toll of people's lives. Look at old boy used to play for the Bulls. What's his name?
Who?
In the 90s. And he died on the boat. Mysteriously died on the boat.
Oh, Bison Daly.
Yeah.
Bryson Daly.
AKA
Yeah.
Brian Williams.
Right. Mental issues, man. He ain't come back. What happened?
I don't know. Might have been a government cover-up. I don't know.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah,
This nigga
only
Bison,
Chris,
this
yo.
nigga Bison Daily might knew something, man. I don't know.
Well, I want to talk about. I want to talk about.
What
What's
you
that?
want to talk about, Mike?
I want to talk about the swimmer, man.
Yo, can I say fuck that swimmer, yo?
I'm gonna fall,
Listen, and-
I'm gonna fall all the way back on
Yo,
this.
you
Y'all
can
let
fall
y'all-
back.
Let
Yo,
y'all do y'all.
let me start this off like saying this, all right? Be who you want to be. Transgender community, I have nothing but respect for y'all. Nothing but all. But this swimmer right here is some bullshit. Okay?
What's wrong?
It's cheating.
Listen.
It's cheating?
Yes, it's cheating. And listen,
Cheating.
you have the
how,
surgery.
How
you
is it
did
cheating?
Because you didn't change anything in your body. You still made up the makeups of a man, a boy, whatever you want to call yourself at the time that you was born. You still have that makeup, so you have that strength and that ability. You are in here competing with women who was born as women.
If you met that person, would you say sir or ma'am or, or Mrs.?
I'm gonna respect her and say miss. I'm gonna respect her.
Well,
and say
that's what
miss.
the fuck she is then.
No, it's not. No, because I'm respecting what you want to
they
be
need
called.
to ask
No,
her-
because
need to
I'm
ask her
respecting
by
what
his
you
name.
want to be called is not saying, oh, that's what you are. Just because I call you by a female's name, that does not make you a female. Because he cut off his thing, I'm gonna respect you as that's what you want to be in. But in competition, you shouldn't be competing with women.
Why not?
It should be in a competition with other transgender. Okay,
No,
you make
they
that
should-
equal.
If they do that, you gotta put the asterisk
Right.
beside his name.
Right.
And
No.
let him swim with the men. Let him swim with the men. Swim with the men.
Oh yeah, he can swim with the men.
That turn the chicks.
So with the men.
That's a better competition. Like
Their own joint.
you swimming with the women is not. It's not a good competition. It wasn't a good look. I didn't like nothing about
You like a
that.
robot. You like a robot. You also.
But that's
Yeah.
not. But that's not what they identify themselves as, though. What you gonna do about that? I mean,
Yo, because you.
Yeah, but then you shouldn't be able to swim then.
Right.
You shouldn't be able to compete. But being that they're gonna get a pass and be able to compete, then you need to swim where whoever you was. You need to compete wherever you was born as.
That's it.
That's what you need to compete with.
Yeah, you're a woman living your life as a woman, but you're competing with the men because that's the way you was born. Your genetic
Right, that's how
makeup.
you was born.
So what do you say about like Caster Semenya, who is an African runner from South Africa, who looks like a man? She got high testosterone levels. So they already basically saying, yo, you gotta kind of take birth control or some sort of hormones to lower your testosterone. Because now, this person that's a swimmer, there will be no more of these swimmers. Let me tell you why. She got in because of a technicality.
Let me ask you a
Or he got in
question.
'cause of a
Let me ask you a
technicality.
question. Was she born a female?
Caster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what? So
She was
then,
raised as a female. She might be intersex. She was raised as a female and got high testosterone. And
she's a
identifies as
female. So she's a
She
female.
identifies-
She didn't have no sex change or anything like that. She was
No.
born as a female. So I
But
don't
they-
care
but
anything
they-
about
but-
her high testosterone. She's a female.
But right now, that's the guidelines that they're going by to make sure that this
To try to
person-
keep her out
Leah
because she's
Thomas-
gonna be dominating.
No, this person is. They're not gonna hold it against him. But for future people that's coming in, it's not gonna happen because now it's 36 months. You're gonna need 36 months of shots for transitioning. So once again, going back to the shots and the hormones, before this person, Leah Thomas, was only 12 months. He got out because of a technicality because of the pandemic. So the pandemic, he was able to sit out for a whole year and transition and take those shots. But now,
time out. Yo, Mo, tell them kids stop dribbling that basketball.
but now,
Tell them we shooting. Hold up, Oz.
now it's 36 months. So it's from 12. So this person, Leah Thomas, is 12 months. Now for future swimmers, it's going to be 36 months. So there won't be no players no swimmers or athletes that can come in that can sit out for 36 months. That means you will have to do this when you're in high school. And right now, certain states is even blocking that, like Texas. Governor Abbott just blocked Texas from if your kid is getting puberty shots, right? You're liable to get arrested.
Oh shit.
So
Hey.
puberty blockers.
I don't know what that have to do with what we just said. You lost me on that one. I'm dead. You lost me. I'm trying to figure
So
out.
what I'm saying is,
What did
puberty
the-
blockers?
this person, Leah Thomas, right? They got in, right? Because she sat out because of the pandemic and took puberty blockers, shots to reduce his testosterone. That's what it's based upon. So now he don't.
Yeah, but for how long
estrogen.
though?
But listen,
So now, no. once
is
you
he
do it for
a
12
she?
months-
Like, I'm confused. Is he a she
That's
or
all
what?
I'm
Like,
saying,
who are
long
you
enough.
talking about?
Leah Thomas.
Is that a male or female?
That's the swimmer. The swimmer name is Leah Thomas.
The swimmer that we talking about here now.
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
even know
Leah Thomas.
the name. You
The
gave
name-
him too much
the
goddamn name.
The name is Leah Thomas. Right?
Why even give a name? Why even put the name out there?
I mean, you asking me, I'm just telling you.
Yeah, go ahead. All right.
But it takes
Yeah.
longer than 12 months.
But
No,
listen,
So now, like but they was holding it to the Olympic standards. So the Olympic standards is 12 months. So they were saying for 12 months, if it's testosterone, if you got to transition and take puberty blockers for 12 months. Now they extending that to 36 months. This is all according to the Wall Street Journal. So now they extended it to 36 months. So 36 months is 3 years, right? So that means you cannot be in college, sit out for 3 years, right? Take these blockers to be a female and then come compete your last year. They're not gonna allow that. So basically, they're trying to root that out from the beginning. So instead of kids taking the puberty blockers in high school before they get to college, states like Texas is putting in laws where now if your kid is getting puberty blockers, right, to transition, you could be arrested for child endangerment.
Damn. Wall Street Journal.
Well, I'm glad you read that. It gives me a little more clarity, cause I always understood about the shots, but I always said it's just not enough time. Even if you're taking it in high school, it's not enough time for you to compete in college. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I was saying before. But now, since you say that, still though, even if you're taking those shots, I still don't agree with it.
It's a touchy topic.
Touchy, very.
I guess so.
It is.
Hey man, I guess you won't see no transgenders in Texas coming. You know what I'm saying, in the Olympics. Bet you won't see that.
Damn sense.
Puberty blockers, you dig?
Yeah, but then now Dwayne Wade. So what's gonna happen with Dwayne Wade?
I don't know.
How old is his kid? Now, if
Yo, he ain't do nothing to his kid. We ain't bringing up Dwayne Wade, yo. He didn't do nothing to his kid. We ain't bringing up Dwayne Wade. We ain't playing no scenarios, nothing, yo. He
Nah,
didn't do
man.
nothing, yo.
Listen, man.
Oh, my
Where
God.
do you think Dwayne Wade lives at?
Listen, man. In
my
Florida.
In Florida. So they already passed the bill where now you can't like they can't teach kids sexual education at a certain age as far as different sexual identities and all of that nonsense, right? So now that might be coming into play. DeSantis is not too far from Governor Abbott as far as his conservative views.
But guess what? That is Dwayne Wade's problem. They have to deal with God forbid that happens and everything else. They tell you what you can do, what you can't do, and shit like that.
That's his family
I hope
decision.
that doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? But that
They want to make
is-
that decision. They more than welcome and happy to
Yeah.
make that decision. I'm all with them.
That is the
do
way.
what you want
That
to
is
do.
the
That's
way.
your life.
Yeah, that is the Wade's family decision, man. But hey, man, on a lighter note, man, let's give a balls up to the King, LeBron James, man. You know what I'm saying, as they call him, the King. Like I said, he is second all time, man. He just passed Karl Malone, second all time in scoring NBA history. He just passed Karl Malone, the mailman. And you know, he's on his way to Kareem soon, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep, he's on his way.
He is on his way. I think he'll pass that next year. You know what I mean? And you know, hopefully his son get drafted and he play with his son next year. That'd be a good riding out
I would
story.
like to see that.
That'd be dope.
I would definitely like to see that.
That'd be-
I only like to see that if he's still playing good, though.
Oh, okay.
I don't want him coming off the bench. He ain't really productive. I want
I
him.
mean,
LeBron come off the bench?
But does that make him better than Kareem
He'll still be
Abdul-Jabbar
playing good.
if he passes the scoring or him on the scoring list? Does that
No.
still make him better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
No, because
Yeah.
then I would say that would mean that he better than Jordan because he scored more points.
Is Karl Malone better?
Nah, I don't
Is Karl Malone better?
Me personally, I don't think so.
So they don't have nothing to do.
No, but the people was putting LeBron at the second tier right now, as far as number 2 ever, and they trying to knock out.
I don't have a listen, man. I don't have a problem with that at all. That's what you feel. That's what you feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if he's number 2,
Kareem is still Kareem. You know what I mean?
Well, the question is LeBron the most complete player ever?
no.
I think so.
You think he's the most complete?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think so.
Complete package?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The complete player ever?
Yeah.
Think better than Magic?
Number one component.
Complete wise.
He does everything.
That's what Magic did. Magic went into the center position and won the championship. What are you talking about?
Magic don't play D. He don't block shots. He
Magic ain't running the 2. He ain't getting ready to run that 2 or
He-
3, right?
man, you know, not a freight train running.
I tell you, I'm gonna go down with my ship, right?
It's all good. I ain't mad at you. Listen,
No,
you
just to remind you, I'm going down with my
you
ship.
ain't never gotta worry about me saying anything bad about Magic Johnson, man. Trust me. Like, only Oz says crazy stuff about Magic. Me, I don't never say nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yup.
He said, yup.
Yeah.
this guy said Magic Johnson.
I mean, he got his 5. He got his 5, but at the same time, I just want to know what he would have done with less talent on his team. That's what I always, you know what I mean? How great of a player he would have been with less talent on his team. Because he did go into a team that was smoking already. Like, he already had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like,
And they wasn't winning.
And I was just about to say, and they wasn't winning. So what that tell you?
Yeah, they had Norm Nixon. I mean, according to the documentary.
Wasn't winning, you know.
And
I like Norm Nixon. He wasn't
yeah,
winning.
I love Norm Nixon, but they wasn't winning.
No.
Had it, and, you know, once
His
they got
first year.
man, they got lucky.
That looks like from the documentary, it shows it's more Jerry Buss. You know what I mean? Just from his dollars and his reputation. You know what I mean? Whether or not they had Magic. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that he would have went that hard with Norm Nixon. You know what I mean? But I give him his flowers though. I give him his shit. I can't, you know what I mean, take nothing from him.
It's the Magic,
Yeah.
man.
Can't take nothing from him.
Listen, man, how he was rolling in the '80s and still winning championships it's amazing in itself. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, man.
Allegedly how he's running.
Hey, allegedly how he's running.
Allegedly.
It's a lot of allegedly with that.
Yeah.
when it come to that Magic Johnson story, there's a lot of allegedly.
Is he on the top 3? Like, is one of the teams that he played for any year? Are they one of the top 3 teams ever?
I believe so.
Yeah, hell yeah.
In my opinion,
What's
yeah.
your top 3 teams?
I believe so.
Top 3 teams, I honestly have to say probably one of the Boston teams.
86 Celtics. I'll take them.
Yeah.
So I think they was 40-1 at home.
Yeah.
That was a
Lakers,
Which one?
his first year.
No,
You don't like you ain't like him his first year?
No,
They
I did.
won. Oh,
No, I did. I'm just saying I like the team that after Worthy got there.
82.
83. 83.
Whenever it was when it was Worthy, AC Green, and Kareem.
That's the team I'm talking about. Then it wasn't his first year. Then he was. So who was there his first year with him? Worthy wasn't there.
Kurt
his first year?
Rambis was there.
Kurt Rambis. No, not that team.
Yeah.
Not that team.
That first year he
Not
won
that
the
team.
chip. That's the year that Kurt Rambis was there.
So if you put those two with his Mike and the Kevin Durant with Steph Curry fitting in, or any team LeBron was on.
Mike is going in. Chicago's going in. You know, with Dennis Rodman, and that team's going there.
Yeah, the 80. What's that? The 70.
No, that was 90,
72 and 10.
Yeah, 72 and 10 season. They definitely up in there.
Yep.
Definitely.
So the 73 and 9 team for Golden State's not in there,
No.
and they didn't win it.
I might not even. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though the 72-10 team for the Bulls is ill, I might still go with the 90, 91 or 92 team.
Think so?
I like the 93 team too. I like all of it because they that first three-peat. The NBA was tougher in my opinion, and them niggas was really smoking. And it's like every year we played the Knicks, it was like that was a test,
Yeah.
and that was where we going. I'm saying like you knew once you get out the Garden, The rest of y'all got nothing for us.
Yeah,
Patting them
it's
and
crazy.
beat us up all for 7 games. We coming to smoke y'all. I remember the 93, man. After they were down 0-2 against the Knicks and came back and won, and they went to the finals, man. And I remember how focused everybody was on the team. How focused. It wasn't no playing around. It wasn't no dancing and jumping up. And nah, it wasn't no. It was, yo, we buttoning up. We on the road. We playing against the MVP, and we about to show them who the real MVP is. And they went to work. But the 91, 90, when Mike was getting 11 assists in the finals, still an NBA record to this day. Just so y'all know, all the great point guards in what's name in history that played in the NBA finals, still never averaged 11 assists like Mike did. That's just a fact. But that team was tough. You know what I mean? We were really battle tested. You know what I'm saying? After the Detroit days, really battle tested. You know what I'm saying? So that team went through something. You know what I mean? So I like that first championship. You know what I mean? I like the third one. Second one, it was already a foregone conclusion. Like, we smoking anybody. The second trip, you already know, smoking y'all.
That was a fact.
Everybody in the NBA knew y'all not beating us. You know what I mean? Clyde them tried.
That's how I felt with the Celtics back in the days, They was just winning back then. Yeah, winning.
I remember at some point I just felt like every year it was just the Celtics, and it really was Celtics and the Lakers in every
Celtics,
finals.
Lakers.
I'd just be like, yo, man, I'm tired of seeing this shit here, man.
Is there any other teams in the league? Like, what the hell?
It was like I wasn't a Detroit fan, but I was like, thank God somebody's trying to beat these motherfuckers here, man. Like, and I was rooting for their ass. Like, fuck it, let's go. I just wanted somebody else to be in the mix instead of seeing the same thing for the next couple of years. And they disrupted the show. The bad boys. On a little bit of sad news, man, but something that we already expected, real quick. No. What I'm about to tell you, Damian Lillard is out for the season. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
We kind of expected that. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he was already out. I thought that was announced.
Yeah, that was
not for the season.
Yeah, but they would.
Yeah.
We all felt that. Why bring him back? There's nothing to really play for here, like right now. Like, you know what I mean? Why are you coming back for?
When you said on a tweet talking about my season's over, we knew that.
They just made it official today.
Oh, they made it official.
Made it official, man. Dame Dollar's back. Yeah, Dame Dollar's out for the season, man. They'll be back next year. You know what I mean?
What's the cause?
I think it's an abdominal. He had an abdominal injury, right?
Abdominal strain?
Yeah, I think he had an abdominal injury that just wasn't getting better, if I'm not mistaken. And he came back, and then he re-injured it, and they like, for what? Why bring him back? Don't make any sense. Already traded CJ. I will say on the bright side, Anthony Simmons is killing. You know what I'm saying? He got hurt too, but he was killing before Dame was there. I mean, after Dame got hurt, excuse me. And this other kid that came up, man, he's killing too. I forgot his name, man. I hate when I forget to play his names, but it's another dude came in there, man, stepped up once Simons went down, and he's starting the ball too. So, they'll have a high draft pick this year, and if they're smart as a franchise, I would be trading Dame and get as much as I possibly can at this point. You know what I'm saying? And right, and you know what I mean. Make sure I get young, but get young right. You know what I mean? You got a nice piece with Simons. You still have Nurkic if you want to keep him. He's hurt, but he'll be back at some point. And
shouts out to Nurkic for taking the fans' phone and throwing it in the stands.
Shout out to Nurkic for that.
You know what I'm saying? He's just tired of all the nonsense. All of the NBA's players, I guess, is tired of it.
Hey, man.
They just don't like the cameras on
Hey, man.
24/7.
Seen Kevin Durant?
Yeah, he was wild.
Oh man, is Kevin
I loved
Durant
it.
wrong for that? I don't know. I say he lost fans. And
Yeah, he
someone
wild.
Nah,
I
he
know-
ain't lose no fans. He gained fans behind that.
I know a diehard that said he was like, "Come on, man."
Yeah, like, dude, come on, man.
He was rooting for you.
Yeah,
He was
like-
about, yo,
He's damn sure that shit was
your
funny
ass
as hell.
down. Shut the fuck up and sit your ass down.
Like, what the fuck? Like, damn.
Yeah, I don't want
I just paid mad dough for these seats. I'm mad close. Like, if you can hear me, I paid mad dough for these motherfucking seats here.
Sit your
And
ass down.
I'm rooting for you, and you got a nerve to say that shit? Instead, they'd be like, I would have gave,
Yeah.
I got you.
He said,
Like,
"Yo, take the game over."
that's it.
Right.
Say, Katie, you got to take the game. Like, I didn't see anything. But what was so, like, my thing is, what was,
I loved it.
I didn't understand. Yeah, I didn't understand what, like, what did KD say after that? Did somebody address it to him? Did he say, like, why he said that? Like,
No.
No explanation.
Yo, man, I was like, hey, yo.
Yeah, that shit was funny to me. I can't lie, yo.
See, look, man, you know.
I'm dying.
Look, man, you know, I gotta tell my
ain't
Alonzo
got
morning.
no
I gotta
sense,
tell you my
man.
Alonzo morning story.
Nah. You
told
did?
I told you before
Which one?
when me and Mike was at the Garden.
Oh yeah.
See, man, fuck you. That's what that's what homeboy should have said. Well, fuck you, bum ass motherfucker. I'm out. That's what he should have said. I was like, motherfucker, you ain't even playing. You can't sign an autograph. It was halftime. Your halftime.
Yeah, time for your ass and your
Man, you
shenanigans,
know,
nigga.
bitch ass motherfucker.
Get your ass up out of here, shorty.
I was happy for D Wade and Shaq. I was so tight that this motherfucker wanted ring. I was like, I wanted you to be ringless, motherfucker. I did. I really did. I honestly spit real. I read dead ass. I don't like Alonzo Mourning. I don't give a fuck. He's a fraud. He's a dickhead. He's a fraud, man.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I stand by it. You know what I mean? Me and Mike walked down halftime. Then I woke up, Mike laughing at me and shit. It's fucked up, yo. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't laughing at you.
You was too laughing at me, man.
I wasn't laughing.
Yo, what's wrong with you, man?
Yo, Mike couldn't stop laughing. We sat there, he couldn't stop laughing, yo.
Yo, that sound like Mike. I ain't gonna lie, yo. That sound like Mike.
Yo, and they came and told everybody in the shop, yo, let me tell you what happened to Chris last night, yo.
Yeah,
to everybody,
like
yo.
I'm sorry.
I felt bad.
So bad, we told everybody. It was laughing.
I really wanted them to know like what type of dude Lonzo Mourning was. You know, don't root for him no more.
Yo, that's not. That is not the Mike Nice that was playing it then. You had me looking like a little fucking kid, and then you told everybody. He said, "Yeah, get out of here, kid."
He did.
It's not what he said.
What?
He was like that. He was shooting him away. Shoot him away. Like, get out of here. I ain't signed the autograph.
Yo, he was just sitting there looking at the nothing. There was nobody on the court. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was halftime. Nobody was
looking at his phone. He was looking at his phone or something.
He was doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Two-way page or something.
Word up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why, yo, shout out to Terrell Brandon, man. Terrell Brandon signed the autograph at halftime of the Knicks game for me. You know what I'm saying? That was love right there. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
That was love.
Shout
you know what I'm saying?
out,
Alonzo Mourning, fuck you, man.
Oh, damn. So
yeah.
I still fucks with you, though.
On that note, I'm gonna give my closing words and say,
what's your closing words?
Stick with your guns. Be truthful and honest, man. And once you get bigger, don't treat people like little people, man. Stay humble.
That's a good word.
What you got, Crab?
Stay in your lane. Know your gender. Stay in your lane, yo. All right.
Hey, yo.
All right. That's all I'm saying.
Hey.
If y'all ain't get it, y'all ain't get it.
They got it. I
hope they got it.
I think they got it.
I hope they got it.
They got it.
Right.
Trust me. I think everybody was like, yeah, I got it. We got it clear.
I respect y'all, but stay in your lane.
Watch yourself, man.
No, I respect them, but there's certain things that's just not fair. Like, it's not fair. Like, how that type of competition is fair?
Don't get jumped, man. Just saying.
They gonna jump me for?
Talking crazy about them.
Because I'm being honest?
Nah, man. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Be honest.
It's my opinion.
My opinion.
My honest opinion.
Facts. Everybody, follow through, man. Follow through. A great idea is just a wish. Follow through. You dig? A great idea is just a wish if you don't follow through. Follow through.
Not all ideas is great ideas, because who idea was, I'm gonna let it go. Because I don't know who idea was allowed. What was the name? Late. What was the young lady's name?
Yo, you didn't.
Leia's Tom.
You didn't.
Was it a good idea to let her in that competition?
You didn't hear the loophole.
It's wrong.
You didn't see the loophole. I said like, yo, it was a loophole, and they slid right through the loophole.
Yeah, she slid through the
Slid through the loophole. You know what I'm saying? Paperwork. But yeah, man, you know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, like, subscribe, hit us up, man. Let us know what it is.
It was another
Thank y'all for being with
another
us.
good episode, Chopping Up Sports, man. Yo, we out. Peace.